Welcome. This is part 34 of my heart release about God of the Alls. This is continuation of my honest read. This whole release is all one sentence. So I do recommend that you read it from, or you listen to it from the very beginning all the way through to the end in its proper order. Yet, because freedom is so very important within myself and within my physics, within the all of humanity and the all of God as the all of freedom, I recommend that you freely choose to do what you freely choose. This part 34 was written at about 5:23 p.m. on March 17th, 2015. As always, we'll be doing just a little bit of review before we go on to part 34. That is the pure truth of God's love and pure truth and freedom. That is the truth that will set you free. That is immaculate truth. That is divine truth within pure truth. That is the pure truth of the pleasure of spiritual bliss, being the all of God's pleasure, as defined within this heart release about God of the Alls. That is the honest pleasure, the All's pleasure, of a loving and comforting and pleasurable touch of another human being, and the All's God-given pleasure to physically and consciously touch the flesh of other human beings as you and they freely choose, within the All's pure truth of required absolute freedom, within whole pure truth, as being the all of God-given pleasure and physical human being contact and touching within the pure truth of pleasure. That is the all of pleasure, that is God's pure truth, the all of God, the one and only universal or universal God, that human beings and humanity have given many varied names to within the free will of God and pure truth. That is the pure truth that human beings, that is the pure truth that human being and humanity independence building helps and gives pleasure to human beings and humanity so as to maintain self. That is honest honesty. That is absolute and whole pure truth. That is the pure truth that the all is pure truth and that the all is God within pure truth. That is the all is pure truth, is God, is the all of pure truth. Now we're going on to part 34, even though that says 33 there. This is part 34. God is health, that is health. That is the health of spirit and soul. That is the health of liberty and justice for all, for the health of the all. That is the health of freedom within pure truth. That is the health of pure truth within freedom. That is God's health. That is health God. That is the health of human beings helping independence building in other human beings and living things. Being very healthy in pleasurable health. That is God as the all of health. That is spiritual and religious health. That is the health of prayer and meditation. That is the health of honest, God-given, pleasurable health. That is the that is the health of meeting. That is the health of church. That is the health of synagogue. That is the health of temple. That is the health of family. That is the health of forgiveness. That is the health of pure, true love. That is the health of honesty in self and family and community and humanity. That is the health of confessions of the guilty, of being a human being within the all and the always must be allowed everything. That is a healthy spirit and soul. That is the health of heart-centered love and action. Let me repeat that last one. Actually, I'm going to repeat just a little bit more. That is the health of confessions of the guilty, of being a human being within the all and the always must be allowed everything. That is a healthy spirit and soul. That is the health of heart-centered love and action. That is the health of kneeling, to bow and face Mecca. That is the health of meditative emptiness. That is the health of wearing a yarmulke, or cross, or star, or peace sign, or smile. That is the health of a mother's touch and of a father's hug. That is the health of an infant being breastfed and so nursed with touch and love and mother's milk and love. That is the health of a father or older brother teaching a younger human being how to play catch or ride a bicycle or to take a healthy breath and relax. That is the health of good, wholesome food and water and air and free love, including freely chosen, pleasurable, and very healthy human being on human being, sexual and comforting and pain relieving, skin on skin, physical touching health. That is the touch of health. That is the health of a maintaining self, universal, of freedom, pure truth, and health. That is the health of petting a kitty cat or being licked by a puppy dog. That is the health of a good night's rest. That is the health of a good day's work. That is the health of healthy human beings who are helped to stay and become healthy with new independence building, healthy activities that honestly come from a universal health care. Let me repeat that one. That is the health of healthy human beings who are helped to stay and become healthy with new independence building healthy activities that honestly come from a universal health care. That is the honest, that is the honest pleasure of feeling secure that the everything's disease will not devastate one's family, wealth, and security. That is healthcare that is mostly preventative, but also there for the smaller and catastrophic health needs. And that is freedom, pure truth. That is freedom, pure truth, universal freedom. That is healthy education. Instead of the everything's lessons of disease that are harm, hurt, control, and manipulation. That is the health of charity. That is the health of giving and receiving. That is a healthy mind. That is mental health. That is conscious health. That is the everything's illusion being anti-conscious health. Let me repeat that. That is the everything's illusion being anti-conscious health. That is the health of learning the disease of the everything's illusion and falsehood from the health of the all's freedom and pure truth. patriotic health, and voting health. That is the health of hospitality, free will, and qatar. That is the health of creation. That is creative health. That is the health of a one more time. That is the health of a well cared for and freely loved human infant. And all within pure truth. That is the all's healthy pure truth. That is the maintaining health of a maintaining self, universe all. That is God, the all of health. That is the health of life itself. That is the health that is pure truth. That is freedom. That is the strength that is God. Okay, this next part starts part 35. We'll do a little bit of forward reading here before we get done with this section, this part of this video recording. God is strength. That is strength. That is strength of spirit and soul. That is the strength of liberty and justice for all. For the strength of the all. That is the strength of health and freedom within pure truth. That is God's strength, the strength of life itself. That is strength's God, the all of strength itself. That is the strength that helping another human being to pleasure honestly, independently builds greater human being strength. That is the strength of wholesome love. That is unconditional love. Excuse me. I'll start again. That is the strength of wholesome love that is unconditional and always only within the strength of the all of the strength of freedom within the strength of pure truth. That is the strength of conscious faith. That is the pure truth of God Almighty as the all of strength. That is spiritual strength. That is religious strength. That is scientific strength. That is the strength of holding God's hand in return within the empirical science of manual muscle testing, which would be equivalent to holding the key to unlocking the universal's secrets. That is the universal strength of scientifically unlocking universal pure truths by the natural and inherent, evolved, God-given strength of manual muscle testing. Come on. The all is such a blessing. It gives us its strength and its health and its honesty and its pure truth, and we can measure it within holding God's hand in return, which is holding the key to unlocking any universal secret within perhaps a theory of the everything and the all, maybe, instead of just a theory of everything. Let's get the all in there. The all of freedom. Maintaining freedom, always more, forevermore. Freedom, blessings upon us all.